And all eyes are on Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's visit to Washington, D.C., as he is all set to hold talks with U.S. President Donald Trump. This marks his first visit since Trump assumed charge. Netanyahu will begin talks on a second phase to the Gaza ceasefire in Washington. This statement comes hours after the completion of the fourth hostage prisoner exchange, or the truce. The second phase is expected to cover the release of the remaining captives and to include discussions on a more permanent end to the war.
In this meeting, we'll deal with important issues, critical issues facing Israel and our region, a victory over Hamas, achieving the release of all our hostages, and dealing with the Iranian terror axis in all its components, an axis that threatens the peace of Israel, the Middle East, and the entire world. The decisions we made in the war have already changed the face of the Middle East.
Well, a date for formal talks involving mediators and delegations from Hamas in Israel has not been set, with the 42-day first phase due to end next month. Netanyahu's office says U.S. President's West Asia envoy, Steve Witkoff, will talk to Qatar and Egypt, which are the key mediators, after which steps to advance the negotiations, including dates for delegations to leave for talks, will be discussed with the Israeli premier. This comes as Israelis protest for hostage release as exchanges continue. Thousands gathered in Tel Aviv demanding the return of hostages from Gaza. 3 more Israelis were freed in exchange for 183 Palestinian prisoners on Saturday. Meanwhile, the Rafah border crossing has reopened for the first time since May 2024. United Nations vehicles, buses and ambulances transported Palestinian patients from Gaza into Egypt. The initial list includes 50 injured militants, 50 wounded civilians and escorts, with another 100 people expected to cross on humanitarian grounds.
The moment we were informed that we needed to head to Rafah border crossing to bring Moatsam out for treatment, the feelings were overwhelming and we felt so happy.
On the other hand, in occupied West Bank, the Palestinian Health Ministry says that Israeli forces killed 5 people in separate strikes on Saturday in the Jenin area. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.